Welcome to PBKC Streaming Live.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Here's what happened on our previous shows. We're streaming live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us here at the Palm Beach Kennel Club in beautiful West Palm Beach, Florida. Located at 1111 Congress Avenue, just across the street from the Palm Beach International Airport. Joining me, as almost always, is the earnestly speaking one, Ernest Christian.
How you doing, Pat?
All right, we've got ourselves a $250 bounty tournament.
Yes.
Bounties are always fun.
Oh, I love bounties.
Yeah, in addition to the prize pool, you will get an extra $25 for each player you eliminate during the course of the tournament. And we're down to our final table for that, so let's get to introducing our players.
All right, so number one, we have Julio the Jackal Ruiz. He's from He's from Wellington, Florida. Nickname, like I said, the Jackal. He is an aerospace executive. He wants us to know that he's been married 25 years. He's a proud father and husband. Biggest poker win, he goes, who knows, question mark. His hobby interest, of course, loves
Perhaps
investing.
tonight.
He loves investing in cryptos and stocks. He likes to say hello to his wife. And his wife's Epi and his son, Nick.
Oh, okay. In C2, we've got Scott Frank from Louisville, Kentucky originally, and Wellington, Florida now. He is a business owner. He wants us to know that he's the best. Actually, he wrote, I'm the best, which is true. I am the best. But
Best in the world.
his biggest poker win is $40,000. His hobbies include billiards, and he'd like us to say hello to Candace, Mia, Madison, and Mikey.
All right, C3, a favorite here at the PBKC is Moofy. He is from New Hampshire. He lives now in Stewart. His nickname is the Moof, and that is it.
All right, in seat 4, we've got Michael Fox. A blank between them. I feel like there should be a J in there.
I think so,
For
too.
some reason. He's from Wellington. His nickname is Foxy. He is a CEO at a pharmaceutical company. His biggest poker win is today.
Nice.
Yeah, right. Congratulations.
Yes.
His hobbies include paintball, and he would like us to say hello to his wife, Robin.
C5, we got Twan, another favorite here at the PBKC. He is from West Palm Beach. His nickname, Kobe. He wants to know that he can't win at HR. Or poker, I guess. I don't know. HR. Can't win at HR. I don't know.
It is tough to win with HR. They're really strict in a lot of places. All right. And in seat 6, we have Alan Katnelson, and he is from New Jersey and Boynton Beach all at once, which is weird. And his nickname is AK. Hopefully he has a good day. He works as a bartender. He says he can speed run Super Mario 3 in under 5 minutes. I declare shenanigans, sir. His biggest poker win is $10K. His interests include Magic the Gathering. He would like us to say hello to Patrick, Travis, and Tyreek.
All right, Super Mario 3 is a GOAT game of all time, for the record. Seat 7, we have Joe Massaro. He's from Juno Beach. His nickname is Joe. Occupation, none. Nothing to know about him. The biggest poker win, of course, is $6,000. Hobbies interest? Living.
Wow. Living's always fun.
Say hello to no one.
Especially when your hockey team's in first place.
That's right.
And in seat 8, we've got Christopher Murzansky. He's from Chicago. But he's from Palm Beach Gardens. His nickname is Chris. His occupation is in finance. He doesn't want us to know anything particular, but he did attend the University of Illinois. Boo, go Badgers.
Another boo? Really? Okay,
His
interesting.
biggest poker win is $18K. His hobbies include poker, shockingly enough. And he would like us to say hello to his girlfriend, Annette.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Seat 9 here. Another favorite, Chris Thompson. He's from West Palm Beach, lives in Boynton. His nickname is Topher. Not like Topher Grace, he says. Occupation, he's a house husband. He's a diehard Jets fan. And he put here, for me, the Giants can suck it.
Fins up.
Chris, stop that.
Fins up.
Yeah, won a Super Bowl, what, in 50 years?
No playoffs, but at least we swept the Jets.
Yeah, exactly. Biggest poker win, of course, is $500. His hobby interest, of course, being a fur baby father and great husband and taking money from people at the kennel club.
All right, so let's get into it. They've started without us, it would seem. We're into our first hand. So let's join the action live.
By the way, he says hello to Jay Lee, Vincent Dewey, and every mother in the world.
Oh, nice.
From Chris.
All right, so jumping in.
Where we at here?
We've got a ace-queen offsuit, and action's on a Julio with a K4 offsuit.
We got here Moofy's folded.
And jumping in, it's Chief Waka in the chat. He calls us
That's Jason.
tag team.
That's our boy Jason.
Tag team back again.
Whoop. There it is. And you got, of course, Mikey Byrne. What's up, BERN? Go Bengals, of course. Hashtag Who Day. As they're about to score, I think here. No.
Who are they?
Who are they?
I've always known them as the Bungles.
Well, they ain't Bungles no more. You got Joel Montana Burrow as quarterback. So yeah.
No, they have Joe Burrow. At quarterback.
Joel Montana Burrow. That kid's incredible. I've been saying this since he was at LSU. So.
Sigh. Wait for him to actually win something before you give him a name like that.
A national title. One of the greatest offensive team in the history of
I meant
college
in the
football.
NFL.
The Bengals right here. First playoff win in 31 years. Come on now. That's a big deal.
See, I told you there should be J in between the Michael Fox because he's got King Jack.
I agree. Twan 6-3 folds. Alan folds 9-5. Joe folds 10 deuce. Chris M. But King 10 suited. Actually, we got another here. C8. Oh, sorry, there's two Chris here.
Right.
Chris T.
See, yeah.
With 8-3, he folds that as well.
I was only one of the casualties. One of the bank.
Move for Jack 3 suited. He's going to take a stab as well. Call 15. Check.
Man, Moofy never saw a suited hand he didn't like.
No. Moose to get me out of here. Move up.
And then she moved on.
And it's gone.
Oh, she killed me. I don't think it's bad. Every once in a while, somebody
A little
makes
loud
it
here.
count.
By the way, last night, C10 rather, Chris finished fourth last night in the last night's tournament.
Says you.
I don't know.
Oh, also says Mikey D.
Yes. Thanks, Byrne.
All right, Twan's got AC Deucey. He knows exactly how to play it. And that was it.
Twan taking no chances today. Oh, Chris with now Chris
with
T.
Snowman.
Pocket eights.
Says you want to play those overs, boys? You're gonna pay for it.
The inferior poker bros. I don't know how people
Julio
play on that.
looks like he might come along with King
Yeah.
Queen. Him and his very fashionable hat.
That's
I
it.
might add.
Yeah, nice hat, Dolph. Yeah, nice
They're
hat.
not one of our sponsors, right?
Michael, not J Fox. King 10 folds.
Oh, yeah, King 10. You didn't have King Jack. that time.
Okay.
Oh, the pucker too.
A little blurry there in the camera.
You peel it up.
And uh-oh, this could be fireworks.
Ooh,
Julio plays flop
boy.
top pair,
Ooh,
but Chris got himself
boy.
a set.
Disking it
And
frisky.
he checks it like a boss.
Disking it frisky.
And exactly what he
Betting
wanted.
it. This could get dangerous because he's betting in something now with sets.
I quote the wisdom of Admiral Akbar. And just
He's gonna milk. He's gonna milk him. He's gonna milk him.
He just smooth calls.
I don't think Julio knows he's on a set of 8 right now.
There's he is.
7. Julio doesn't have a draw though.
Oh no, Chris just shoves here. He's not going to slow play it this time.
So Julio has a top pair, but obviously with a draw, club draw.
A solid kicker.
Yeah. So he's
There's
in.
clubs out there. There's straights out
He's
there.
probably enticed to call. By the way, howdy to Florida Mountain Man. Howdy to you. Thanks for coming on the chat.
Howdy, boys.
Howdy, boys.
No, Skylar's not here today.
You think Julio calls there?
I-
It's tempting because you have any flush, any club. You know, he's thinking he's ahead with the top pair. Little as you know, Chris T has a set of 8s.
I think this move was too soon.
For Chris?
Yeah.
Should milk him some more, huh?
Uh-huh. He should
I
have
probably would've-
checked
I
it
would've
again,
too.
got one more bet out of him, and
But I'm wondering if he probably put him maybe on a draw as well, and maybe that's why he pushed to,
He doesn't come off as like
patience can be key.
That is very true. This is a big decision here. Wow. Respect the fold.
Oaks
Yes.
Poker says, hello, everyone.
What's up, Oaks?
Did Ramander bag?
Oh, Oaks Poker. Oaks Poker. Yeah.
Oaks.
I'm a dummy. All right. While we have a moment,
Yes.
let's tell everybody who's joined the show tonight about the Palm Beach Spring Classic. We have dates, everybody. We didn't have dates, I don't believe, last week. Now we do. It will be taking place from March 9th to March 20th, which is technically still in the wintertime, but we won't go into that.
We're still doing that?
Yeah. First event is on March 9th. It is a $25,000 guaranteed tournament. On March 11th, our $100K guaranteed gargantuan starting stack event will be had. And we also have the $200K guarantee 5 seats added. That is our mega championship, and that will begin the first flight on March 12th.
All right.
Check out pbkennelclub.com for more information.
All in.
Fold him to 19.
Didn't we just see 8s?
We just
Oh,
saw
but Woofy's
eights.
got it this time, and he's all in.
Yeah.
Yo, aces suck, man. I don't know what to say. It's,
Fold'em 219 says sweets. I
Well, he's
don't know
pushing.
if he
Keep pushing
if he,
with
think-
eights.
if he thinks the move that was made was sweet.
This is
or
interesting, though.
The announcement of the dates for the Spring Classic. Could go either way.
I think we're trying to make a move here.
Scott, yeah,
Isolate.
it's
You know-
tough with 10s. He might be putting him on a higher pocket.
Of
pair
course,
with an
without
all-in
question.
pre-flop.
Without question. But even an ace king, if you put him an ace king, is still, overs. So
she's way better than that.
they can think about it a little bit. And see, you can tell Scott is looking at like
Does
frustrated.
he
Like,
want to risk his tournament on
Right.
this?
Got me beat. I know it.
Ooh, he does not have you
Yes.
beat.
because I think he put him on a high pair.
Yeah,
It's like, you don't even gotta wait for stream. I'll show you right now.
Sometimes you gotta take a chance like that.
right.
Right now, Chris T is the chip leader at 500K. He's a resident Jet fan here. Movie a second with 360. Twan 260, and then you got the next 6 guys all within 20 big blinds.
10-9-7-6.
Joel Gibbons 10 says Justin is looking sharp in that PBKC jacket. I've got news for you, buddy. Justin looks sharp in everything.
Yes, he does.
Maybe somebody might rip in 285K though. It's a lot more now.
They keep saying they're gonna get me to deal this one of these final tables in the suit someday. I'm like,
Wait, what's the cape?
well,
Really?
yeah,
You should do it one day.
It's for 50,000.
50. Several poker players, or self-declared poker players on the Florida Panthers roster and management. Maybe if we got a stream game for them going,
Absolutely.
I could deal in the suit.
Why, when I guys want to
versus
update the Cincinnati Bengals to score a touchdown, they are now up 16-6 in the middle of the third quarter, in their AFC divisional game rather.
I told everybody to take that spread and take the Titans.
I took the-
I'm glad I didn't put my own money on it.
I took the under in this game. I'm looking pretty at the under. Okay, just saying.
Kings versus Queens, and Allen folds that 7-4. Uh-oh. And here we go. It's Kings, and it's Queens.
Classic Kings
Here we
versus Queens.
go.
Here we go. Set it up. Here we go.
To the flop they go. Bam! Well, no help
So
to
far,
either
no help
player.
anybody. Oh, got a draw.
Oh, got a draw. Club draw.
But
No,
Julio
not-
wins the Kings.
Not today. And, well,
Michael, not Jay Fox. He's eliminated.
yes. If only he had Jays there. At least 3 of them. But,
And now it's at 8 players now.
Julio Chavez.
That tall Josh is in the
Hey,
chat,
Josh, what's going on, buddy?
surprising Absolutely no one.
And what you just said there, Josh, would be the sacrifice. Exactly why I said take the under in the game.
Well, I mean, Oscar De La
For 8.5.
He was like 50 years old.
Wait, so do we get paid?
I'm not sure. Joel Ted says Cape if the Panthers make it to the finals.
We're not keeping our
I'm not sure I'll be available
There's a
to
certain
deal
somebody here.
a show because I will definitely be at all the home games,
Yes.
and road games are questionable.
Yes.
So,
In other words,
I might be at all 7 games.
in other words, it's in play. It's in play. Oh, we got a black screen for a second. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. We're good. We're good.
Very good.
Scott 10-4 suited folds. King 10 offsuit move.
Raise to 20,000.
And I'm definitely not available for the Cape if we win the finals, after the finals.
Yeah.
Because of those prop bets I laid.
As dedicated as you are, I can't even imagine how you would be if they won a championship.
I'm flying out to Vegas and cashing those tickets. I'll probably go from the Victory Parade in Lauderdale over to the Lauderdale Airport.
Yeah.
Fly to Vegas and cash in them tickets.
Yep.
And now we have our payouts, and as you can see, Michael Fox eliminated in 9th place. They are paying exactly 9 spots today.
Yes.
So
Yes.
even though he is the first out, he's still going home with $415.
Yes.
A lot of them are gifts, man. I was right there.
Several people have asked me would I be willing to deal a game with a lot of the Panthers players and all that, and especially GM Bill Zito, who has made some moves since he's been hired as GM. I'm like, I'd be happy to deal that game. I do not want to play cards against that guy. Absolutely not.
Right.
All right, Julio's got ace queen suited. Scott also has diamonds, but he's gonna pull an Elsa and let it go. Christie with trays. Chris M's not gonna play that Montana banana.
No.
Shocking. So we got ace queen suited and trays. No, we don't. Chris lets it go.
Julio says that when ace queen.
Josh seems excited about Tuan and Moof being either at the table or in a hand against each other.
Trying to move.
Either or.
It's our version of Turner and Hooch.
All right. Oh, you mean the original?
Original. Our
Yeah.
version, I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Turner and Hooch.
Has there been a good reboot yet?
Of anything? I don't know, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't call that, honestly. But it seems like everything that's being made in Hollywood now is all rehashes, and it's annoying. The lack of creativity is it's troubling.
Raise to 20,000.
Pocket pair.
Chris, a king 6 suited. Not a bad hand to mess around with as he plays it. Yep. Heads up against Juan.
No, Lalic 4311. Wrong Hooch. It says Hooch is crazy. That's Scrubs.
That's my wife. Hi, honey. It's a Scrubs joke.
Yes, I know.
Her and
I
I.
said wrong Hooch. We're
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
Turner and Hooch, not Hooch from Scrubs.
Also, I did win
It's
the
different. Although I agree, Hooch is indeed crazy.
Hooch is crazy. Hooch has always been crazy.
All right. Speaking of crazy, Chris
Chris
Fox
got
the
it
best
in
hand
good. That's
again,
what Kings was
and he's checking. He's slow playing it.
Yep, 2 pair.
Trying to suck out a bet here from Tuan.
35,000.
And
I think Chris is slow. I think Chris knows he's ahead still. Unless he puts Tuan on a queen.
TJ in 123 says, "Love the sweatshirt,
Oh,
Justin."
yeah, we got 2 cheerleaders now. That's a dream come true.
I think that bet made Chris think a little bit because there's 2 queens on the board.
The only thing he's thinking about is how much to raise.
Could be. I mean, it could be a lot of things here.
And yeah,
And he calls.
Yeah, the stream
He
elements.
is still ahead.
The stream elements is making me nervous. I'm not sure that. I mean, they did change it to
It's
Spring
working.
Classic, so if you guys want to give it a try,
As Chris now, if this holds up, he wins the hand, which he will win the
no
hand
help
here.
for either player on the river,
Mhm.
and they just check it down.
He played that great, actually.
Mhm.
As Chris now increases his lead now as a chip leader with 565,000 chips. Julio in second with 365. Moofy in third, 340. And then, of course, the next 5 down the list, all within 20 big blinds. In other words, they got work to do.
All right, while we have a moment, let me tell everybody about the
More cards.
PBKC Sports Card Show
More cards.
coming up, not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow, the last Sunday of every month. Free admission, they've got door prizes, and great food, full bars, and pretty much every piece of sports memorabilia you could think of. And anything involving cards, not even stuff that doesn't do sports. As one of our players said, Magic the Gathering, I've seen a few of those
Really?
at one of the shows, yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So that's all happening a week from tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 4 on the second floor in the tournament room. Chris with a suited AK. He's trying to make it a good day.
5,000.
And he'll raise it. Julio has to decide how much he likes that suited Queen Jack, and if
A
he
lot of
could,
calls
and if
on
he
there.
could see everybody else's cards, he would not like them at all.
No, it's because there's so much going on there.
If he knew what was out there, they said this might as well be 7 deuce. See you later. And Moofy's like, nah, I don't like the suited connectors that much.
Ryan Tannehill just threw another pick. So the Bengals up 10 points.
That makes me sad.
Middle of the third quarter. Yeah, I mean.
Not like crushingly sad or anything, but you know. As long as the Packers win later tonight.
Bengals very close to, if this holds up, going to the Apes title game the first time since 1988.
Yep.
Back when they had Boomer Esiason as their quarterback and Sam Weiss as head coach and Icky Woods.
Yeah. It wasn't Collinsworth in 88?
He might have been on that team also, this receiver, I believe. He might have been on that team also, I think.
50,000.
And they were close to winning the Super Bowl that year. If Joe Montana had that.
Yeah, they really weren't, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
Nobody
You knew Montana
in a
was
Super Bowl against that.
You knew
San
Montana was
Francisco
different
team.
when he
There's
said.
nobody almost won the Super Bowl.
On his 2-yard line, to win the game. And the first thing he says is, oh, look, it's John Candy over next side of the stadium. By the way, that game was playing down here in Miami, in Joe Robbie Stadium. The old Joe Robbie Stadium. Yeah.
No, it's still Joe Robbie Stadium.
Yeah.
Julio flops.
I still call that.
Top pair. Because you said the old stadium. I'm like, the Orange Bowl?
Oh, I mean the old, the old name Joe Robbie Stadium.
Yeah. No, it's still Joe Robbie Stadium.
In your heart.
To any Dolphin.
Yes.
We don't really care what name they slap up on there. Joe
What is
Robbie
it?
built it, and
What is
it's
it
his
now?
stadium.
It's not Pro Player anymore.
No, it's Hard Rock.
Hard Rock Stadium, right.
Pro Player? That's like 5 names ago.
Yeah. So behind.
I think they changed it the year after the Marlins won the series, the first time. In 97. All right. I asked the chat to test the stream elements, and we have a successful test. Florida Mountain Man has successfully bought 1 ticket.
All right.
Excellent. All right. A lot of suited connectors for Christie here in the early going. Uh-oh, but Julio's got better. Both spades. Chris is 6-5 a spade, and Julio's Jack-10 a spade. Oofy's going to play that 69 offsuit. End of the flop they go. And that's a whole lot of nothing.
Nothing. I mean, really.
For anybody.
31%. Julio, 30%.
Julio's got the lead with a jack high.
Yeah, barely. Yeah. Anyone's ball game here. Anyone's ball game.
This is typically where you see the best poker, when nobody has anything and everybody's trying to represent something. Realistically, let's see. Chris has a gut shot, and that's not it. Ace on the turn. Chris has 13 outs, but 4 of them are dead.
That's 40,000.
Julio senses weakness, and he throws out the bet. 40K. And he's like, nah, he's not going to chase that gut shot straight.
Right, exactly.
For that.
Over under of people watching. Put it at 20.
Or just pair his hand, but he couldn't have known that. He probably thought he needed the gut shot to win that hand. All right, the Spring Classic is still some time away, but already we've got some Spring Classic competition going. Florida Mountain Man and Fold'em 219. They're going at it, trying to get those entries. So
wish I could play this Spring Classic.
If anyone's lurking in the chat, hey, don't let them get that head start. Jump in.
I think I'll be on vacation for I think the latter end of that with my family.
No,
Spring break.
everybody's got to work.
I got approved though, buddy. Put in weeks ago. Got kids to take to Legoland for the first time.
I have to work.
Come to Legoland with me, man.
No. In March? Are you crazy?
In March, like, I had no choice. Spring break.
Oh, no, I mean, I got a ton of home games.
Can't,
in March.
I can't take I can't take kids out of school either. You know, it's just like our priorities. So you think Green Bay tonight too, Matt?
Yep. Go Pack.
You know, I came in. I came into the playoffs saying that's the opponent that Green Bay didn't want to face, the San Francisco, because of the style, the matchups, and all that. But the closer we get to the game, I'm feeling better and better about Green Bay's chances not only winning but covering the spread tonight. I have the Packers -6 to cover.
And Chris M's going to raise that with his suited AK.
Chris
Julio
M
is
is
not
king.
going to play Nintendo.
Nope.
At 64.
Nope. Yeah, that's the second reference for Nintendo today we've heard on this stream.
Oh, yeah.
Between the Super Mario Bros. 3. By the way, still the GOAT game all time. As Chris M is heading now.
I can't get past the lack of a save feature in the original version. It's such a hard game to play all the way through and not use warp
It really is.
without a save.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to put aside like
Which
3
level
hours.
did you find the hardest to get through? I think level 7 was the hardest for me. The pipe is it Pipe World?
Pipe World, yeah.
Yeah, it's
is
tough.
7.
It's
Eh,
tough.
If you're a scrub.
I hate Pipe World. I always love. So, Desert was 2.
Yeah.
3 was water, right? No, water
Yeah,
was
the water.
was 3. 4 was Giant World.
Yeah, giant.
5 was Sky.
6
6 was Ice. 7 is Pipe. 8
and
is
8
Koopa
is
World.
Dark.
Dark. Oh, Koopa.
Yeah.
Evil Koopa.
Once played by Dennis Hopper.
No, I actually found level 8 easier than level 7. I hated Pipe World, dude. It's the worst. The worst. Of course, if you know where all the flutes are at, you get the,
It's
get the
like-
Koopa in like less than 2 minutes. So
Beat that game in under 5 minutes, he claimed. I'm pretty sure the speedrun world
That's-
record is like 7
that's
and a half.
probably a glitch.
Yeah.
That's got to be a glitch. Come on.
first game
there was
you-
no way no one to beat that game in 5
The
minutes.
first game, I think the world record is like 4:57. But that's the first one, not the third one.
Yeah.
It's a 20,000.
20K for the K9. You got to play the K9 at the Kennel Club
Exactly.
against Ducks.
I think, is that all in there? Is that all in for Allen there? Yeah,
Yeah,
90K.
it is.
It's got to make a move, though. It's got to make a move. Ace 6 suited, might as well.
Yeah,
only has 90K left.
The blinds are coming.
Yeah, the blind-
and
yeah.
Make a move or get blinded out.
Yeah.
Suited ace is pretty good.
I mean, you're in the money at this point. Twan's in position to call. 70K to call? I don't know. You call that one?
Ducks.
I mean, you're guaranteed to go heads up with him at this point. So, unless you're putting him on a pair, but again, with his chip stack, you probably could say maybe he has.
That's the best.
You know what I'm saying? You probably, I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna fold that.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
That was the
I
head.
would have taken it. I would have taken a call.
That was the head.
I might have called him, to be honest with you, just because.
He said, Twan said he was ahead. I'm like, technically.
Yeah.
51-49. That's not really.
Yeah.
It's technically ahead, but
He's still got a spike, though. And the thing is, it's not like no one's behind him. If he calls, he's guaranteed to go heads up. That's what you want in that situation with deuces.
all right. Justin and his sharp-looking jacket are out for now.
Is that Nick?
And Nick B is coming in.
Nick B. Attended the Cowboys game last week.
I believe you.
Cowboys-Niners playoff game last week.
So did everybody else.
Thought I was the only one that went on road trips.
The whole table.
Yeah. Big Cowboy fan he is. Yeah. Disappointing ending to the year for his team.
Let's try to block it.
Yeah, because of my schedule, I couldn't go to any home Dolphin game. Somebody was like, "But you go all the way to Nashville and go to a game."
Yeah.
I'm like, I couldn't make it to a home game.
Ace King for Julio here as he raises.
I think that'd be king. It would have been so much easier to play that.
Everybody folds. All the
Yeah.
blinds fold. Chris M folds.
And
Julio
he's
wins.
gonna pick him up.
All that dead money.
Yep. All right, now let's take a minute to tell everybody about the current cash promotion going on here at PBKC. On the cash tables, Sunday through Thursday, we have $250. Sunday through Thursdays, every 20 minutes, ace is full or better. And you could win $250. And on Fridays and Saturdays, that doubles to 500 on Friday and Saturday. Ace is full from 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. And you could win those jackpot prizes with hole cards like these. Allen's Pocket Fours and Chris M's Pocket Aces.
Just real interesting here.
All in.
Wow.
Wow. All in with aces.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Wilson, wow. Is
Yeah, and
Allen feeling
should-
frisky?
right,
Yeah,
short,
get me out of
yeah,
here.
He's like, I'm
Yeah.
short stacked, but I'm not that short stacked, buddy.
His hand got caught in the cookie jar, man.
Yeah.
Look how nice pitch. Very nice, very smooth. My better dealers are in this room. Ooh, mediocre hands. Tuan, Jack 4. Ugh, no, 10-6.
Spare
Ugh.
tire.
Ugh.
Well suited.
Ugh, get me out of here. 9-5. Come on, give me.
Well, of all the hands we've seen so far, okay, Queen 8. I was about to say 10-6 suited is the best, but
Yeah.
like, nah, Queen 8. Queen 8 suited. Looks better. Ooh,
Oh, Queen Jack suited for Chris
He's
T.
getting a lot of suited connectors here. Julio with the Kennel Club hand. Offsuit. Will he play it? Down to the small blind. He shall.
A little bit of a limp pitch here.
And to the flop they go. And
Ooh, Christie's
we can have
spike
some
is clean,
fireworks
but-
here.
But Julio got his king.
Both Chris's.
All three hit
Both
their-
Chris's spiked the queen.
Yeah.
But Julio's got the king.
Julio stays ahead.
75,000.
75.
As
Julio
Chris T
with top
bleeds
pair.
out. Is it possible that Julio was putting Chris on 2-pair, maybe? Maybe not.
And he'll just smooth call.
He smooth calls. It's a good call by Julio there. Here we go for the river.
Queen 8 folded. I was positive an 8 was coming on the river.
Yep. That's Julio wins the hand if he
Chris
just
just
holds
checks
up.
here. All right.
Is our chat dead today, or we just our chat's a little quiet today?
Oh, no, it's definitely not quiet. Fold'em and Florida Mountain Man are like having a ticket fight.
Oh, is that for real? For real?
Yeah. Must have got like 8 tickets each by now. Don't let the ticket spam deter you from joining the chat. Please.
All in for Scott.
All in
Queen
with
10.
Queen 10. I want against Jack 10. But Jack 10's not going to play.
What was this one start? This 96.
Uh-oh. Florida Mountain Man didn't have enough points that time.
I don't know. I don't think. Probably not. Is there like points involved or anything? Or probably. It's not usually double points. Don't play it, bro. You're always on the board, right? Yeah, I'm always on top 5. Always on. He's always on. No, he's always.
No big deal though.
Yeah, I'm always on the board. Yeah, no big deal. He's a board member. Top 5 always.
Sue, how do I get this filled with vodka?
Get up and you get back.
It is pronounced vodka.
Vodka?
Vodka.
Food cup.
Vodka. Vodka fromage.
Oh. Let's see what they're talking about here on the table.
Raise 40,000.
I don't think they're discussing much at the
No.
table right
As
now.
soon as I said that, they stopped
They're
talking.
like, let's see what they talk about, and then
It's
it
like,
just got
as
really
soon
quiet.
as I got
Right.
nosy, it's like, like they heard us like 15 minutes ago.
Right.
It's funny how that works, huh?
All right, now it's time to remind everybody in the chat that on Saturday, April 16th, my birthday,
April what?
7:30 a.m.
16th?
Yeah.
Really?
We're going to have the Rooney's 5K run walk right here at the Kennel Club, benefiting the Connection School for Autism at Potentia Academy, the PAL program from the Sheriff's Office. Register online for the 5K at runsignup.com/Rooney's5K or Rooney'sGolfFoundation.org. It's going to be a lot of fun. Even if you're not very fast, you can laugh at me as I'm training for this 5K, and I'm going to run. The goal is to get the whole way without stopping. I really couldn't care much about my time. I'm up to a mile in my training.
So not into like horoscopes. I'm not into that stuff. But you're almost Taurus.
Huh?
You're almost Taurus,
I don't know.
like me.
I'm
Is it Taurus April 17th through May something?
I have no idea. All I know is I'm an Aries.
Yeah, there you go. As Joe's all in Ace Queen, Scott all in Ace King. By the way, Julio is chip leader right now,
Yeah.
for the record.
Slowly going up the ladder.
Well, there's nothing slow about you going up the ladder, dude. You're at the top of the ladder right now.
As Joe Burrow just threw an interception, by the way. So Titans down 7 and with the ball.
What's the extra $80 gonna do?
Ooh,
All right,
dropped
all
it.
in. AK suited against Ace Queen offsuit. Here we go.
Should be fun. Ooh, it's like the
and
ace.
Spike the ace.
Uh-oh.
Aces and fours.
And Ace King.
Great math, bro. Great
What's
math.
the situation here? We don't have any numbers here, but I'm assuming that the yep, it's still in the tournament.
Yep, still no elimination on that play.
Someone owes me that.
So we're still 8-handed.
Wait till alley-oop the bounty, bro. I know.
Thanks. Good, thanks.
That's when I put my nickname down.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't
So
have
no bounty
glad
for
it didn't
him
have Kings or something dumb like that.
yet. And something you got to think about as you're making your way through the field of this bounty tournament. It's not all about winning the tournament. It's because you can win quite a
That's 30K.
quite a hefty sum just by eliminating players, even if you don't make the final table.
By the way, I was correct about my wife. My wife just told me that
Oh, okay.
April 16th isn't an almost Taurus. It's a full-blown Aries.
Right. I said I was an Aries.
No, right. No. I thought Taurus started April 17th or 18th.
No.
Clearly
I don't know
wrong.
when, but
What the hell do I know? I don't follow this stuff. I just know that I'm a Taurus.
right.
That's all I know.
He's got the happy meal.
All right, so I'm going to take his plus
69.
20,000 total. This is
Oh, you're
all
done,
There's
bro.
already Julio call.
8-5 against Julio's hockey sticks.
Ooh.
Game pot's right.
To the flop they go.
Oh,
it flops
spike
a
to 7.
Finish
Full
him.
house.
Yo, that Jack-
As Joe was not eliminated.
Julio wins.
Flawless victory. Brutality.
69 suited.
He
Happy
flopped the set and then turned a boat. And I'm like, stop, he's already dead.
meal, bro.
The big blind. Your stack.
Now down to 7 players down this
So,
tournament. As Julio now maintains a
Yep.
pretty big sizable
Joe
advantage
is
here.
eliminated with $482.
Ooh, look, JATS opens up with 9s. As he raises,
Yep.
55.
Man, this was Rudy's seat last night.
Yeah, he's lost the chip lead, so he's going to have to try to do something with some of these hands
Yeah.
that he gets. Scott folds one of his outs. Moofy with a suited king-queen.
It's an interesting situation here.
Yeah, I don't know
Taking a
if
look
I
at the
could've
blind
laid
clock is Moofy.
Mm-hmm.
down to him early.
Just then.
Gotta see where you're at. You know, you gotta see where you're at in the
Right.
clock. That's what I'm saying. You can see where you're at.
All
Situation. 230 all in for Moofy. It's a good hand to go in.
in. And
2 potential overs here. Full. Chris T. Something to think about here. Do you risk a punt, tournament life in this hand, though?
175K.
That's tough. You're putting him definitely on 10s or better.
It wouldn't be all in.
But it definitely
for Chris,
would definitely cripple him
yes,
if he
it would
spikes
be
king and queen.
Huge blow to
Yeah.
his chip stack. But he's gonna play.
Yeah, he's gonna play. I respect it.
Nines
Let's go.
against king queen suited.
Here we go. It's gonna be interesting.
To the flop they go. And no king or
Survives
queen.
for
No, still no. Needs a king or a queen and does not get it.
And Chris T gets it.
Nines and eights.
Sometimes you gotta have balls to do that, man. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
And that's 7th place for Mufi. He's going home with $579. And I can't quite see the chip count or the chip stacks, but if that didn't put Chris back in the chip lead, it'll be close.
I will say Chris earned that one though, because sometimes you gotta take some chances, man. You can't just sit on your chips.
Yeah, can't win a tournament
Sitting on your chips.
without going for it. At some
You got nines. You're isolated. You are ahead going in. Let's put it that way. There's no guarantee.
Correct. Christie did not regain the chip lead, but he came doggone close.
Yep. You're in that one. So basically, Julio and Chris are in a virtual tie right now. You know, with such an 80,000 chip. And this is what happens. You take chances, and sometimes you get paid off.
Julio with the J tray. Thinking about it, J tray for what seems like a very long time.
J tray.
J tray. I'm like, you needed to think that long under the gun?
I mean, I heard a snap. What about that?
It says court cards no good. Congrats, Pete.
Yeah.
I think you would have folded that had he not shown that 8.
And Chris says he's all in with an AC doozy.
Chris T.
The other
Queen
Chris
five,
is
he's
like,
got
if only
Queen
I
five.
had something to play with.
Yep. Like last time. Like last hand.
Well, I don't even think it would have to have been that good for him to call, but
I agree.
better than Queen 5 offsuit. Can't call 10x.
Now you got side for
Queen 5 off. I mean, I do know players that could, but they're not here. Scott with aces.
Oh boy. This get
Oh,
interesting.
yeah, we saw that before he did.
He's under the gun too,
Yeah.
so he can dictate a lot of action here.
Yeah. Not too much. Careful.
A little light
You
raise
want-
at 60K.
You wanna
You want-
reel in some fishies.
Yeah, you want something. Not you don't want everybody in there. We want some people to to bite on that a little bit. Put a value.
Christie with a jack 6 offsuit. Not even worth his blind. Julio's got an AC doozy suited.
Yeah, I mean,
And he has chips to play with, and he says, even then, no thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
that's right, bro. That's how you present yourself.
By the way, update in the Bengals-Titans game is now tied at 16. Titans come back, scored the last 10 points.
I told everybody to take the Titans.
I said to the under. My under is still looking good.
Yeah, she's gonna go the other way.
Like I said, I have no actual money on it, so.
She's gonna start from Allen and work her way around.
All right, Twan's first. He's got a queen 10.
Okay, thank you. Best for last. Everybody knows that.
Allen's got 69, dude.
So does Chris M.
Yeah, it could have been a chopper.
Getting the
But
chopper.
neither player played. Julio's got 76 and a small. It's worth half a call. But Scott's like, nope, I got KJ heads up. Scott's like, fine, be that way, take it.
All right, boys. It's open season. Go ahead. I'm about to get a deuce. So yeah, but I still got like 100K for you. For me? Yeah. Just
You gotta have, what do you got, 8 bounties?
he lost count. Man.
7.
Oh, another 7 bounty tournament. God.
I got 2 on my first level.
Language,
rank,
Twan,
man.
language.
Alright.
I'm not sure why I got all Captain America, but
I'll let the street know what I have before I look.
more of a DC superhero than.
Deuce, king
I've heard of
three.
players
Oh.
going card dead, but
Ooh, Scott got on with king 3.
with a K tray.
So Scott didn't go all in with his aces. We went with a king 3.
Because he he wants everybody to fold.
Yes.
You want a caller with aces, at least one.
Yeah, of course.
You don't want a lot, but 1 or 2 is good.
Down.
But with K-Tray offsuit and an all-in, you don't want nobody calling.
Of course.
Nah, I'm shifted here, bro. I mean, what are you talking about?
How many chips? ICM. They're all playing ICM.
Yep, in the third quarter, now we have the Bengals and Titans tied at 16. We got a good one down in Nashville,
And
Nashville.
And over here at the poker table, we've got Queen Jack against K9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he would if he calls. I should say.
Yeah.
Not going to play the Kennel Club hand on the show?
Scott ace again?
Again.
Lucky
And
ducky.
He'll put in, no, he's got aces. Ducks or deuces.
That's a lucky ducky. Oh, I get it. Oh, really? I get it now.
My dad joke game is strong.
No, I've been looking
So
for
60K to
all
call,
since we started, bro.
and he raised to 60K last time he had aces, so he's just trying to get a nibble.
I had the J-Lo.
And nope. All he's going to catch with that is the bait.
Yeah.
I've had the J-Lo like 3 out of the last 4 hands.
What is it? Jack what?
Jack 3.
Jack 3.
It's
I
a
don't know why I'm
jack
using
and
so
a
many
low
fishing
card or the
euphemisms
3
today.
looks like the butt.
I've gone
Yeah.
fishing like 3 times in my life.
That's an imagination.
Never been a big fisher, actually, to be honest. I try against it. I can see the appeal of fishing, but never been a, you know.
I mean, seeing what groceries cost, I see the appeal. It's all like, well, maybe I could catch something instead of paying
yeah.
$10 a pound for
We need a
fish.
triple double.
Yeah, you need a lot.
Triple double,
Double,
bro.
triple. I take a double, triple.
Another black screen here.
I shall make an adjustment. Uh-oh, I killed my screen.
Thank
I was
you.
like, now they're both dead. No. Okay, we're back.
Yo, where's Sue got a deal, man? Sue, get in the box.
That tall Josh says fishing is peaceful. It might be if it didn't make me so angry because
Oh,
I can't
no.
freaking do it.
I don't know if that's great for you, man.
So everybody caught a piece of that. They've all got a pair, but Julio is in the lead with his aces.
Mm-hmm.
40,000.
I mean, I'm the kind of guy that. Have you ever seen that second Crocodile Dundee movie? When he just.
It's been years, though. It's been years.
He just got frustrated because he couldn't catch anything in the East River.
Right.
Because why would you? So he just stuck a piece of dynamite down there. Boom! And then a bunch of fish were floating up, and he's like, he just scooped them up. That would be me.
Wow.
Fishing. I'd be out there trying to fish the right way for like an hour, and then just get mad. I'm like, you know what? What did I do with that grenade?
That's the lazy way of fishing, buddy.
All right, 4 on the river. No help to anybody. Julio will win this with his pair of aces, provided he doesn't fold.
Yes.
Chris is going to win this. He's going to have to make a move, and he checks, being well behind. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
He calls.
And calls with second pair, but Julio shows him the ace.
Ooh, the stubborn jack. Stubborn J-Lo. Yo, the button's bigger than your stack, bro. Me too. Rip.
As Julio now maintains his lead. Christie in second place. You got
Button
Scott
is
in
now
third.
on Allen, who has 2 big blinds.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
hanging
Allen
on
has
for
work.
dear
Allen
life.
has work to do.
No, if
I'm pretty sure he's all in like the first face card he sees.
Yes. And I
if
yeah.
both of us are all in and we both bust,
I wouldn't blame him.
you get your money back.
And Julio with King 6, he's like, well, I can't run like this all game. I better fold this time. Allen with Jack 10. Yeah,
Allen's all in.
that's pretty good.
Well, he's getting some action.
Oh,
Some protection too.
Ace-Jack.
Protection. Protect yourself.
I'm gonna knock you out. All for 165.
Chris M jumped in like Trojan.
No, Chris T has. Yeah, Chris T does have. Oh no, it's not.
A-Tray is like, you know what? It's not that good.
Even better.
Jack 10, Ace, Jack. Allen is in desperate need of some 10s.
Oh shit, you picked an 8 out.
And that's not a 10, and neither is that.
So should I just pay you now?
Oh, the camera went blurry. Oh, the 9 on the, well, not on the river, but With his Jack 10, and he picks up a straight.
Allen won. But the bottom line is Allen won the hand. He's still alive.
Yes.
Chip in a chair. It's still
Oh, you were
in
gonna have
effect.
no shit, you were gonna suck out.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
No,
I can't sing.
you would not be in the turn if you
You
didn't
didn't
suck
try.
out right then.
No, if I sing, Simon Cowell will look up no matter what he's doing, no matter where he is on the planet, and will say, I thought I told him never to sing again. It's that bad.
Simon Cowell's a mean guy. Don't love my sister, though, I'll tell you that.
He's not so mean.
She was in season 1 of the American Idol top 6. So.
Gordon Ramsay is the guy Simon Cowell wishes he was.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
talking about mean.
And now Allen gets another 40K.
Chip in a chair,
What I'm saying is you could be low stack, but you're never out of it though. You win one hand, turns into 2 hands, and all of a sudden you're back in the game. We've seen a guy named Gil who played actually Final Table yesterday too. 2 weeks ago, I believe you were on commentary with me also.
2 weeks ago.
Yes, he won the damn thing, and he was low stack most of the way.
I thought he was deader than Kenny on South Park in the
Yeah.
first 4 seasons.
Yeah. He won the whole tournament. He also cashed last night too. Heads up. So
J9 for Chris M.
you're always in it, man. You're never really out of it. Get a couple hands here and there, you're back in the ballgame.
I came back with a single black chip and won a tournament one time.
Did you really?
Yeah. I just wish it wasn't a bar game. I did win a bar tab
You're right.
with 1 chip, but
Did you get a Pepsi with that one? You don't drink, right?
Pepsi.
Yeah, you get a drink? I mean, you want
So
alcohol.
it was a tab.
Did you get a beer?
No, I got a freaking prime rib.
Oh, okay, nice.
I came back
was-
on prime rib night. I
To
said, I
me,
want a $50
to
bar
me,
tab. I want
it's
steak.
probably I'm a y'all here, and you probably with me as well too. But to me, it's food first for drinks. Sorry, I don't get damn anybody says me.
Well, I lived
Food
on
for-
top. I lived on top of the bar where the game was, in a
Right.
condo upstairs. So
Right.
I always brought my own drinks. I'm
Right.
like, I never bought drinks.
We might have to do this one.
So whenever I won the bar tab, I'm like, I'm getting steak.
Food, steak night.
I'm gonna eat it right. I mean, I know I don't look like JD, like your friend over there, Joey. Our own JD,
our
Joey
TD,
Dolans, yeah.
our other tournament director, Joey Dolans. Yeah,
But I do know about steak night
there is a
and how
video.
to eat it right.
There is actually a video or a snippet of me from 2 years ago carrying him on my back and doing the whole eagle thing. Eagle. It's somewhere on my Instagram.
Rooting for one person.
Yeah, I kind of hurt his feelings. Yeah. When the Patriots kept beating the Dolphins. I said, and he's like, hey, how you doing? I said, don't even, JD. Today, I'm your Dr. Cox.
Yes.
So get out of my face, newbie.
Yep. All in Chris M versus Julio. As,
Decided by Jack. Jack for
Chris M
M.
survives.
Yes.
Queen Jack
Two
holds
pair.
it. It holds.
That's how good I'm writing, bro. I can't even get
So you've seen now two people survive now, low stacks.
So now Twan's in the danger zone.
Yep. Twan is now in the
You were just on the other side of that.
he's in trouble here.
Archer style. He's in a zone.
Yep. Auto
One
zone.
of danger.
What about auto zone?
No.
No auto zone? Okay.
He doesn't strike me as a handy kind of guy. I could be wrong. All right. Now, Chris M has a mystery hand. Christie's got the AK. I love mystery hands. I mean, I don't really.
raise 45,000.
Because then I actually have to try to read
Chris
the player
M,
and guess
it
what he
didn't
has,
flash?
and I'm really not good at that.
It didn't flash.
Twan's like, I can't even. Alan is not going to play Nintendo, even though they're suited.
Chris said we don't know what he has yet.
Yeah. It's a mystery.
We're gonna assume he has something.
Well, he has 2 cards. All
So right now,
top,
Christie's ahead.
top pair, top
This could be-
kicker. And Chris M's mystery hand, well, he checked kind of quickly, so I'm going to assume he doesn't have spades. But there's not a lot appealing about that board if you don't have an ace, unless you've got
Problem
spades.
is, the problem is you'll know what Chris has to see exactly where we're at here. Whatever it is wasn't good enough, I guess, because he
I
folded.
hit that board. Guess
Christie
which one I
now
hit?
takes 85,000 down.
Damn, he's hitting
There's the old duck and
We
snap.
can't even get like fucking fours. Think I didn't lead that turn?
I was hoping.
He's like, yo, the flop was checked for a reason.
I'm sure it was.
Ace, ace, deuce, yes.
He was checking the deuce. He wasn't sure. Oh yeah, you have her.
No, that didn't.
All right, Julio with an AJ.
Raised to 40,000. Keep folding to the big line.
No.
I mean, you can't really call it Doyle
That
with
was a
10
really
deuce
good
because he's
hand
suited.
for that.
Yeah,
It only counts as a Doyle if it's offsuit.
exactly.
That was one of
I mean, that's
my-
makes it impressive.
I hear players talking about that. I'm like, I had a suited Doyle. I'm like,
Well,
it's no, there's
well,
no
that's what
such
makes-
thing. And
but I'm on
the
the
definition of Doyle.
Well, that's what makes the Doyle
offsuit.
thing impressive in the first place. Is the fact that he did that with an offsuit 10 deuce.
Aces and they're gonna get cracked.
Yeah, he did it once, and he wrote a book about it. I
Yeah.
think to try to get people that want to play against him to play those hands because he knows how worthless they are.
1.33.
Yeah.
motherfucker. Get it right.
It's like, please read my book and then
Market-
raise me with 10 deuce.
Marketing bad play.
Yeah,
I mean, all respect to Doyle, obviously, but
right.
that's
He's got more bracelets than I'll ever have.
yeah. Hey, I'm not knocking it all. I just don't know that.
Anybody with a bracelet has more bracelets than I'll ever have. Well, maybe. If I could play a satellite for the dealer-only event at the WSOP, I'm like, okay,
That'd be great, actually.
I might have a shot at that one.
Yeah, heads up. The Battle of the Chris's heads up here.
9 deuce and 10-6. Just
Yeah.
power hands. Like I said, we're going to get a poker hand here because nobody's got anything. And he's going to bet. And Chris T is going to use his chip stack, bet is nothing, and win.
We're down to 6 players here, right? I believe. Yep.
Excellent.
2 in the left, 2 in the middle, 2 in the right.
Yeah, that's the production crew is not going to like that. Remember 2 weeks ago, everybody was on the left side of the table.
Yeah.
Everybody left, so they're like, "Cool, we got this in the flop camp."
I'm gonna try and make
Yeah, I think it was
It's
C.
gonna be, the
I
show
think,
runs itself.
I think it was C 2, 3, and 4.
wait an extra half hour. No, it says
That would be incredible. You made it to break with that?
Yeah, then
It's,
you're
it's,
at
no,
top.
no, that means I won.
Yeah.
It would appear the aces have dried up for
Scott?
Scott.
Yeah.
Taking the queen.
Hey, look, if you're getting 2 aces, 2 pocket aces on the final table, you're in a good spot.
He's like, no
Because
shit.
Did you get 2 or 3?
you got 2.
2. Okay.
I mean, if you get 3, that's a hat. That's a crazy hat trick. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Good fold juices.
That's Chris T with the lead here.
Ooh, and that card can
It's
be
a jack.
trouble. Yeah, they both hit a jack. Chris with the better kicker.
And
Oh,
Chris with the 2 pair.
again, he was already dead. You don't have to 2 pair up.
Bet 50. Yeah, that queen changed everything here. I understand.
Right. Yeah, before the queen, Christie was probably like, I probably got this. And then he saw the queen. No, I definitely got this.
Oh, Justin's here? Alright. Alright, we go all in blind next time.
Oh, now you're ready?
This just in. Twan's ready.
I think I have to.
Twan's awesome, man. I
So
love Twan.
everybody at home, get ready because Twan's ready.
Twan's always ready.
You're going to see some stuff.
Twan be saying, like, I'm born ready. I'm born ready.
Big blind goes in first. So.
Does it?
Yeah. Big blind goes
Oh,
in.
here?
Chris T takes 50K.
Yep.
Yeah, it's usually here.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
No
All
problem,
right.
guys. Good luck.
Yep.
New dealer.
Cripples
Well,
him and leaves.
it's a turn Justin, right?
All right. It's back to the very sharply dressed
Not funny. That wasn't a
Mr.
joke.
Justin.
Nice jacket. Well, sweater by the way, Justin.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Come back of the year.
Since we're going back to the earlier conversation of what if the Panthers were in the finals, maybe I won't go to Vegas immediately after the victory parade because I'd have to wait to see if the Heat can come through and win the NBA title. So I'd have to stick around for that.
They got a good team this year.
Get that double parade.
That'd be awesome. He could win at the same. Cause remember, hockey and basketball run pretty much perpendicular together. So
Yeah,
if
the
they
Stanley Cup Finals and NBA Finals are
at the same time,
basically
awesome.
right on alternating days.
Yes.
So. King Queen against A-Tray.
Ooh.
And
I don't have him there. Queen. Twan hit his queen, but I don't know.
Queen.
It's one in the hand. It's one in the hand. We know he won the hand because he got his chips.
Well,
No, I believe it was Ace Tray.
Right. Okay.
I'm not dead yet.
Couldn't see Julio's hand, unfortunately.
Can't kill us.
And, well, he's not quite all in again, but the big blind and the ante.
And the card that I
Twan
didn't
doesn't
look at
win
was
this
the
hand.
card that
He's
gave me the hand.
going to lose about half his chip stack.
I'm not dead yet. Relax. No, I just hit a queen.
All right, Alan says, see you later, J9. Chris M with Ace Jack, though.
Too many outs, man. Too many outs. That's fine.
And he'll raise that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that other Chris with 7-6. See you later. Queen Jack for Julio. Yeah, that can be trouble.
So I was saying earlier how I 2 years ago was took Joey on my back and said he did the eagle thing.
Eagle, yeah.
My wife, who's on the stream right now, sent me the pictures of it right now.
Eagle.
Eagle.
Give it here. Give me a moment.
If only there was a way to put it on the.
There is.
Oh no.
Do it. Do it. Show
So-
the camera. Do it quick.
Is this good enough here?
Eagle.
Right there.
Our very own Turk and JD.
Yep. That's funny.
For all you Scrubs aficionados out there, if any.
I'm a big Scrubs aficionado.
Yeah, they.
Basically, Turk calls me my wife and I.
Yeah.
So
And Joey outranks me now. So
with what?
no, here at work, he runs tournaments now. So
Oh yeah,
they're
of course,
like,
of course. Yes, yes.
Like should have been nicer. You shouldn't have been such a Dr. Cox to him. And I'm like, well, at least I wasn't a janitor to him.
Yeah, janitor.
Then I'd be in trouble.
Yeah. Janitor.
All right.
That's
Chris
Julio's
with
his
his-
queen. Crystal in it, but
So
Julio
he needs
lead.
he needs to hit a king or an 8 for
Yes.
straight.
Mm-hmm. He has 11 outs, but only I believe 9 of them are available to him.
Yep. Or pair up his ace.
Julio about 55,000.
Yep.
Make Chris think a little more.
He's like, do I want to chase for that? And he says,
Yep, get me out of here.
no spank you.
Bobby got an update on the game. It's still 16 all with about 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's a sack fest. Every time I turn around, I see Joe Burrow on the ground. So, yeah.
15 minutes, right? We'll check it out.
What was the over-under on that again?
The over-under was 48.5.
Running good.
It's looking good.
I told him about the under.
No, it's 6-8.
I've been run-
Drinks are on you tonight.
I
then, bud.
have had I've had a great, not to brag anything, but I've had a great year.
Straight no.
You know, on my bets.
Full house no.
On my podcast, I always do I pick 5 games a week. I went this year like 57 and 33 on total, or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, I went 4 and 2 last weekend against the spread.
Oh shit, Chris like
So-
that. Let me get your
That's what I
pick,
do, man.
All right, Chris is going to raise with a ace rag, ace 6.
Mm-hmm.
Scott with 9-8 suited. He'll play along. Twan with 6s and given his chip stack.
Yeah.
I mean, one of his 2 6s is dead, but
Everybody's on the street.
he's not going to play 6s though. Alan is going to play 5s though.
Yes, he will.
Going up that ladder.
5 at this point in the tournament. 5s are a pretty good hand.
That would be funny, though, if you win this.
You could do a lot of damage with 5s at this point
All right.
I'm trying.
because the amount of options shrink.
You see that?
Scott all in 9/8
That's
suited.
why I folded that shit.
Oh, and Alan folded the best hand right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Flush draw.
That was the one you said that. I was like,
Yep.
okay.
Scott bet, and the other 2 said, "How about no, Scott? How about no?"
No.
I got everything I can not have.
Back to under 100. Just like that. Boom.
That's fun.
Yeah, damn. Deal.
Chris T with a suited ace-queen.
Mm-hmm.
Now back to our regularly scheduled premium hands for Chris T.
Chris T raised 55,000 there.
Excellent hands. Lousy shirt, but excellent hands. Fins up.
Fins up. I'm hoping we grab your old coach, though, from my team.
Good luck.
That's winning,
I
though.
think that, no, I mean, Bears got the inside track.
Yeah, the Bears and the Texans definitely have a favorites to get him.
Especially if Aaron Rodgers leaves Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
I think he can do well in Chicago.
Well, updated chip count here. Chris T now in the lead at 25,000 chips. Julio not far behind, 10,000 less than him. Scott with 420,000. Now the next three guys after that, the bottom three, all within 7 big blinds or less. So Chris, Sam, Allen, and Twan have work to do. Twan has a lot of work to do.
Quote the wisdom of Aerosmith, they're living on the edge.
Yeah, Twan's got to push.
They can't stop themselves.
Twan's got to push here. Twan has
Everybody.
Twan has, 2 hands left to play with here between blinds?
Scott's got trays.
Yeah. I'm pushing here right now.
But
oh, no, he's folding. What do you have?
Scott had.
Did Twan show his hand?
No.
Yeah, 8 deuce,
Eight
no wonder.
deuce,
Yeah.
10 deuce, yeah. Nobody's playing Doyle there. Tens against trays.
Chris T all in with 10.
All
Scott
in.
is going to fold.
And
Nice
he
push.
says, you know what?
Nice push.
I like the trays, but
Yeah.
not that much.
That's obviously not aces or kings right there.
Obviously not, and I can say that with a very high level of confidence. And not just because I can see the cards.
Mm-hmm.
Is this hand or the next hand?
Yeah, Twan's right.
No, he's not. It's this hand or the next hand or the hand after that.
If Twan got a face card, you got to push here. Twan is nice. Ooh.
9-7. Yeah, it's
I
don't think it's this hand. Twan.
No, of course
I
not.
Really,
He's going to do. He's going to take a chance.
You know
He's taking a chance. Alan, he's
Allen,
getting okay.
yeah.
So the good news with Twan here is getting value.
Trojan man.
He's getting some value. Alan calls it 5s. He got 2 overs here. Julio, Jack 7's going to call.
Right. He's got
So-
a chance to eliminate 2 players. Why
Oof.
wouldn't he? Jack 7 suited, so
Yeah,
one of
Twan's
Twan's
in
outs
trouble
is,
here.
is done.
Twan's in trouble.
He's in big trouble.
Twan's in trouble because Julio has him out kicked.
Yep. Into the flop they go. It is not
Nothing.
good if your name's not Julio.
And
Oh,
Allen takes
Allen
it,
sneaks
100K.
it out. But
Twan's,
Twan was in the main pot, so Twan's out.
Twan went card dead there.
Eliminated with $722.
Bottom line,
And
Twan went card dead there.
Sixth place, yeah. He really didn't have a whole lot to play with.
By the way, turn around again and see the game, and Joe Burrow was sacked again. It's at least 6 sacks this game, at least. It's insane.
In the membrane.
5 players left.
Who will be voted off the island next? Perhaps Allen. No, not Allen.
As
not
Chris
play
M
10
pushes ace-9.
He's all in. But will anybody play? Julio folded 9.
You got a caller.
Oh, AK.
Scott call.
Ooh, it might not be a good day for Chris. He needs a 9 or a
Does that help?
ton of suited red cards. And those are not they.
It's over. Scott got
No,
it.
he's got the check mark already.
Yep. Scott now eliminates Chris M. So we're now down to 4 players here.
Chris M, bring your torch and leave the island. So now, and Chris T just pulled a Highlander among Chris's. There can be only one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure we can just call him Chris from now on. Uh-oh.
I was waiting him out the whole time, and then he was just like, all right.
Double plus. Like, oh,
All right.
I just keep.
Chris looking at a suited ace. Four-handed, a suited ace is none too shabby. He's going to raise with it. 45 to see it. Scott with another pocket pair.
That's not you. Appreciate it.
Scott wanted to know what Chris has in chips. More than you. I do not have an exact number.
But more than you.
I said more than you.
More than you. Allen to be
Allen's
suited.
like,
Offsuits, fold that.
You can go ahead and keep that, Doyle. Not much special about that big blind.
No, that one. We got the 2-minute warning now of the AFC Divisional game between the Titans and the Bengals. 16-0, Tennessee the ball on their own 22-yard line.
I told so many people to take Tennessee, and I'm like, you know what? With my luck, I'm glad I didn't bet it because Tennessee will probably go down and get a field goal.
Or you listen to me and bet the under and call it a day.
And the spread was 3.5.
Yeah. Or you listen to me and said bet the under.
I know, but I didn't.
Learn your lesson, I hope.
Well, I didn't have any money.
That's like a cocky, but I'm having a great year. I'm embellishing in it.
Yep.
Just saying.
This is King's Queen, right here. All three is, and I watch.
Hope for him to keep going.
Yeah, you have to, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what it's choppy evenly.
Makes sense. A good strategy. 75,000.
Oh, and Scott likes his diamonds. Enough to race to 75. It wouldn't quite put Allen all in, but almost. He's looking at Queen Jack offsuit and says, you know what, I'm going to pick a better spot. Chris is also out, and Julio is suited, but not much for K9.
Probably the best thing that's on the final table. That shit.
All right, Allen's up first with a Jack 5 off under the gun and short stacked. I don't think this is his spot, and it isn't. Battle of the blinds here. Queen 5 for Julio against 10-6 for Scott.
Flex, I think.
Wow.
Who do you think is the biggest aggressor in this tournament today? This final table.
All day?
No, here. I mean, Julio's been Scott too, though. But Scott's got hands to play as well too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
In fact, I think that's the worst hand I've seen Scott play. And
Right.
He was in the big blind.
but the guy got aces twice though, so
Right.
it ain't fair.
No, it's definitely not.
Joey, what's the score? 16-16?
Right.
Fourth quarter?
Very worst score.
And that's in the future. Actually, or the past. You know what? This delay is messing with my brain. All right, Julio's not going to play the J tray. Scott's got some Nintendo.
Nintendo 64.
Oh, and raises. Now he's playing with power.
I have the power.
And he's going to call. We got fives, and Allen had 5, so 64. Nintendo against 5s. The Queens with a king on the board, and Allen with his 5s is going to win that pot.
Yep. Count that down real quick.
Yep. That's the thing about playing
I told you
Nintendo.
5s are dangerous, man. I told you 5s are just as this time of the tournament. 5s is dangerous.
It looks like Scott came to play Nintendo and didn't put in the Konami code. Good luck beating Contra with only 3 guys. All right, now Julio with the Doyle.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the most common hand we've seen in this game. Just a lot of Doyles going around. Scott's cards were so bad, he didn't even show them to us.
You guys can't figure it out, like, except for like 5 years ago.
All right, to the flop they go, and nada. But Chris is going to bet his nada, and with his chips in his position, he's going to get it.
Only a $5 jumper. I should just go get some food. You laughing at me?
All right, Scott's up first. He's got 92 clubs.
So get me out of here.
It's not good enough. Allen with queen 8, also not good enough.
Nothing's good enough anymore.
Chris is
His hands
a
these
10-4
hands,
goodbye.
these hands are crappy.
Yeah, ball 4. Take your base, Julio.
Well, we got 40 seconds left in the game.
I mean, come on. They can't all be pocket aces against pocket queens. You know.
It looks like we're getting closer to overtime here in this divisional game because it's 32 seconds to go in the game. Tennessee the ball on their own 40. They're not really hurrying to the line. Ooh, Tannehill threw another pick.
All right, J5. And finally a hand. Chris has kings.
Tannehill threw another pick.
40,000, and Julio's going to get out the way, but Scott, he's going to play with his mystery hand. It wouldn't be such a mystery if he just put the cards in the box. All right. Well, nothing that helps kings on that flop, but Scott's going to check.
So, Scott, we don't know what Scott has, right?
No, he did not put his cards in the box.
Scott, why? Why, Scott? Come on. Let us peek. And the Bengals are on field. No.
And, well, whatever Scott has, it's worth a call.
The Bengals are in field goal range for to a chance to win this game.
Another 7 comes on the turn. And
All in
a
Scott.
Call. And Chris has kings, and we get to see Scott's mystery hand. Well, there's deuce.
Can't see, Scott. There's what you have
Deuce,
there.
ace-deuce, and no ace on the river. Ooh. So Chris eliminates Scott.
I believe. Right? Is him covered? Yeah.
Cockroach.
A little lag on the technology here a little bit, but it's okay. Yeah, Scott's gone. Scott's gone. Chris T.
Now the chip leader by a sizable margin.
Chris T, future Giants fan, by the way. It has something to do with that.
Somehow I doubt it.
The Jets. The Jets. How are we doing that?
All right, so Scott's eliminated. He will win $1,313.
Yes.
A very lucky number, by the way. And that's what
13-13, man.
Yep. And there you see the payouts for the remaining places. And Chris is first, Mr. Moneybags. And with queen 10 suited. And he'll just call this time. Julio, the only one. I was going to say the only one with 3 cards. But
Right.
6 tray off against queen 10 suited. To the flop
Lots of
they
black.
go.
Lots of black cards there.
And
It's Chris with the queen
Chris
high.
with queen high.
Ooh.
And a straight draw.
Yep.
Yep. All right, Allen.
Allen has work to do. I mean, now Allen has been here for the most part the last good while. He's been within the 10 big blinds for quite a while. So for him to be in third place now is actually
he has been down there a lot, but he hasn't been down there alone really at all. So.
right. But the fact
So
he's
he's
though,
got a big hole to dig out of.
but
here.
the fact that he's actually in third place now, despite being one of the lower stacks, is a good thing. You know, he's played well. He's been able to
Julio's gonna
survive.
raise that up with his mystery hand. Allen's got a king 5 suited, and he's like, "All right, fine, I'm in." Chris also with a suited king. Okay, this is getting redonkulous.
All right, so the Bengals are in field goal range actually here to win this. 9 seconds to go.
So K5 suited, K10 suited, and a mystery hand. To the flop they go. All right, Chris has a 10. He has the top pair with a king kicker. And he's moving all in, and Julio says, you know what, this mystery hand's nowhere near good enough.
Extremely thin.
He needs running straight cards, and those are not it. And Allen is now done. And he's done with $1,802.
And the Bengals win. Looks like the Bengals going to win.
I'm not sure what JD is up there celebrating.
Bengals won.
He does know Tom Brady does not play for the Bengals, right?
He does not care.
Hey, Joe, are we advancing the button here with a dead button heads up?
Congrats to our own Michael Bernier, his Bengal fan for a long time. They now go to the AFC Championship game.
They did win.
So, yeah. 52-yard field goal.
Good for them. Better for me because I didn't actually take that bet.
And by the way, if you listen to me and bet the under like I told everybody all week long on the podcast, you have been making money.
I'm sure I'll never hear about that again.
Yes.
Or I'll hear about it over and over again for the next 3 weeks.
First AFC Championship game appearance since 1988.
Tennessee as a 1 seed is one and done. That's a shame.
Yep, 30 in a row.
All right, heads up action. And we got a 10. Chris is 10-4 versus the mystery hand from Julio. And it's an easy game for Chris. Just bet and win with absolute air. All right, Chris. Wow, Queen's hand suited. He is getting some hands. And he shoves with it. And King 6 suited for Julio. He's got the better diamond. And he is a favorite, but he's not going to play it. And sometimes this is what heads up is like. Like if you won't play a big pot with him, well, you can just blind him to death.
Right.
It doesn't always have to be the sword strike to the heart. Sometimes it's death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Julio with a 10-4 suited. He will not only play it, he will raise it.
What's Chris have here?
Again,
Ace 10.
Ace 10.
Ooh, Chris
And
is
he
all
shoves.
in.
Yep. Yeah, that's tough when you're the shorter stack.
Well, Chris has, yeah. I mean, Chris is more
Because
than.
when you raise, I mean, in that situation, you really can't raise with anything you're not comfortable going all in with. Because the big stack can always just shove. So if you're not willing to bet all the chips, it's typically not good to be raising. All right, Chris with a 43 this time. And says, nah. And heads up continues. All right, Julio's up first in the small blind with trays. Heads up, any pairs? All in against Chris's ace-queen and snap calls. Ace-queen offsuit against trays. And here we go. Julio a slight favorite. To the flop they go.
There we go.
And, ooh, a Broadway draw. Sixes. And an ace on the river.
Oh, Chris with the river.
Oh, river's
Wicker.
the ace.
Wow.
And we are not getting to the chopper.
Wow.
Julio is out outright in second place at 25.75. And our champion tonight,
Chris, the Jet fan.
Chris,
Thompson.
with 41.66 plus bounties. And I wasn't keeping track, but he did get several of these final table bounties in addition to whatever he got over the course of the night.
He played great.
4,100.
Julio played great too, but Julio cooled off at the end.
And we were both hating on his choice of apparel. And he ends up winning it, just taking it down.
So I don't hate the Jets. I just do that because I'm a Giant fan, but I don't hate the Jets the same way. Oh, you're a hardcore Dolphin fan. Of course you do.
I hate them with a fiery passion.
Fire 1,000 sun.
There's a common saying among us Dolphin fans: 2-14 is a winning season as long as the 2 wins are against the beep Jets.
Anyway, I
Well,
think
that's going to do it for us. Our champion, Chris T, taking down 4,100
yes, he did.
and change tonight. So,
That was fun.
oh, that was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
All right. And big shout out to our production crew, whoever they are.
Sue.
Oh, right. Stephanie and
Steffi
Ron,
Schmergel, Ron Goodwin, thank you so much.
who's
Our
giving me some
dealers,
evil eye right now.
our dealers, Nick and Justin.
Yep. Nick
Tournament
and
directors,
Justin.
Joey and Jamie, thank
The
you.
very sharply dressed Justin.
Yes.
I might add.
Matt, as always.
Uh-huh.
Matt with a good hair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ernest with no hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can't all be superheroes, but
No.
it'll be okay. Besides, you took the under, so yeah, you're doing
Hey,
better
look,
than me tonight.
if you listen to me on football betting, you will do well. I say take the under, and
Yeah,
there you go.
did.
Just saying.
All right, that's going to do it for us here for the Palm Beach Kennel Club on this gorgeous Saturday night, and I'm experiencing pop-ups. That's not good. All right, so
Yes.
please join us for our next broadcast,
Next
which
Thursday.
I believe is Thursday afternoon. The big
regular cash game
cash
stream,
the,
Linnell's game.
Linnell's game. You never know what it's going to be. Could be 1025, could be PLO.
2, 5, 10.
It's sure to
mixed.
involve double board bomb pots.
Yes, absolutely.
So
Yeah, absolutely.
you can look forward to that.
Yes.
And until then, this has been Matt Fagan with the Earnestly Speaking, Ernest Christian. And that's going to do it for us here tonight. So have a good one, everybody, and be sure to tune in next Thursday. All right.
Take care.
Have a good night.
Have a good weekend.